song, sweet music man. 'Cause I won't be there to hold your hand like I used to. I'm through with you. You're a hell of a singer and a powerful man, but you surround yourself with people who demand so little of you. You touched my soul with your beautiful song. You even had me singing along right with you. You said I need you. Then you changed the words and added harmony, and then you sang the song you had written for me to someone new. Nobody sings a love song quite like you do. Nobody else can make me sing along. Nobody else can make me feel that things are right when I know they're wrong. Nobody sings a love song quite like you. Sing your song, sweet music man. You travel the world with a 6-piece band that does for you what you ask them to. You try to stay young, but the songs you've sung to so many people have all begun to come back on you. Sing your song, sad music man. You're making your livings doing one-night stands. They're through with you. They don't need you. You're still a hell of a singer, but a broken man. But you'll keep on looking for one last fan to sing to. Nobody sings a love song quite like you do. Nobody else can make me sing along. Nobody else can make me feel that things are right when I know they're wrong. Nobody sings a love song quite like you. Hey everybody, it's Cheyenne. So that was Sweet Music Man. The version I sang was the one that I heard, which was by Reba McEntire, but this song was actually originally done by Kenny Rogers, and it's a great song. I absolutely love it. It kind of makes me think of, honestly, it kind of makes me think of one of my old relationships. You can't really count it as a relationship because it was like a couple weeks maybe, and it was 8th grade, so. But I don't know. I'm still friends with this person. It's just, it wasn't like, even if it had been considered a real relationship, even if it had been considered something that's not just two kids in 8th grade saying, hey, we're going out. At least to me, that's how it is now. Now that I'm older, I'm like, I wouldn't really count that as a real relationship. But it's like, it's something that, you know, I stayed liking this person for so long, and they kept me, like, with them for so long, that it was strange. Like, it was the longest that I, you know, felt I liked someone, and, you know, when I finally got over them, like, a week later, they asked me out, again, and I thought it was ironic. And so it kind of ended up like this song. And that's one of the reasons that I like a lot of Reba's songs. There's the thing I'm swinging around here is one of the covers to her songs because it's the CD. This was the first place I'd heard this song. Has a song on it. And they don't have like all the song lyrics from every song on here. They only have like a few select ones, which is okay. They have one of her more, or kind of less known ones, but it's one of her more, what I would consider one of her better ones, called I'm a Survivor. Most people have heard it if they've seen the show Reba. And then it's got just like a list of some of the songs that's on the CD, and then it's got number 14, which is another great song, Myself Without You, which is kind of the same category as Sweet Music Man, and it's got Sweet Music Man, and that's the last song on the CD. But I mean, there are a lot of great songs on this CD, and you know, there's a lot of great songs by Reba McEntire and by Kenny Rogers and by a lot of singers. Oh my gosh, Kenny Rogers. Most people have heard this song if they like romance songs. But Buy Me a Rose by Kenny Rogers is by far one of my favorite songs. It is a great song. It's so sweet, and it's like if a guy sang me that song. Though that would be the kind of song that you would sing like while you're in the relationship. You don't sing that kind of song. Because it's all about being in a relationship for years and kind of forgetting that love, and then by the end of the song getting back to it. But yeah, I kind of just got really off track. While I'm off track, I might as well get a little bit more off track. Another song by Kenny Rogers that a lot of people know now because of a commercial, Geico commercial, is the song that's like, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. That's an actual song, people. If you didn't know that, surprise, it's a real song. It's actually by Kenny Rogers. That's why they did it, because they're like, oh, you know what would be funny? That. But yeah, two great artists there. Kenny Rogers and Reba McEntire. Yes. Yes. They both do a lot of songs on like so many different subjects. Like another one that's a different subject on here. The Heart is a Lonely Hunter, The Heart Won't Lie, Forever Love. They're all love songs, but it's like, oh my gosh, they're all so good. There are some that are funny, like Why Haven't I Heard From You? That one's funny. There's The Fear of Being Alone, which it's all about, you know, not saying I love you just because you're lonely. It's, you know, saying it when you actually feel it, and don't say it too early. But yeah. I grew up listening to a lot of these songs, especially I'm a Survivor. Like, the whole reason I got the CD with all these songs on it is because I wanted a CD with I'm a Survivor on it, and I got it for Christmas. And I was so happy because I absolutely love the song I'm a Survivor. Because it's all about, like, kind of like the trifles of life and sometimes, you know, just getting into life. Which is kind of funny because, in a way, like, the lyrics are, it's like, I was born 3 months too early, the doctor gave me 30 days. And it talks about how she made it through that, and then it goes on to say, you know, I don't believe in self-pity, it only brings you down, and talking about broken hearts and stuff like that. And the chorus is all about, I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. But it's a great song, and I love the song, and I generally love all of Reba McEntire songs. All the ones I've heard, I think I've liked them. So they're all good. They're all on different subjects. A lot of them are love songs. That's the thing about a lot of country artists we write about. I wish I was a country artist or a pop artist or something. But they write about love songs a lot in country. And just because it's a big thing, you know, love. Woo. You gotta find it. Like my shirt says, love is the answer to country. But anyways, I'm sorry, I got really off track. The rights to the song therefore go to Reba McEntire, Kenny Rogers, and their producers. If you liked the song, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you haven't heard the original version of this song or the version by Reba McEntire, make sure to go listen to it. If you haven't heard any of the other songs that I just mentioned on here, go listen to them. They're great songs. Some other good ones, like all of the songs on this track are good. There's Forever Love, The Heart is a Lonely Hunter, and Still, If You See Him, If You See Her. That one's also got Brooks and Dunn in it. Whew. The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, Falling Out of Love, The Heart Won't Lie, Take It Back, She Thinks His Name Was John. That one's really sad. Oh my gosh. Because She Thinks His Name Was John is all about this woman who, well, the way I collect it is that it's all about this woman who sleeps around a lot, and she finally finds someone that she kind of thinks she's falling in love with, but because she was so scared of being left, she left. And she never saw him again. And then on her deathbed, all she can say, like, some of the last words she says is that she thinks his name was John. She doesn't even remember his name. And it's the saddest thing ever. Because it's like you realize she realizes that she was falling in love with him, and she just left because she was afraid that he didn't love her back. And it's sad. But yeah, they're great songs. Go listen to them. If you don't like country, still maybe give them a chance. Because the way I collect it is that a lot of people who don't like country don't actually know what a lot of good country songs sound like. Like, it's not all banjos and beer. I promise. In fact, I don't think I've heard any banjos in her music, but I could be wrong. There's actually electric guitar in some country songs. Surprise. So, just give it a chance. But I mean, it's your choice. Like I said, the rights go to Reba McEntire and Kenny Rogers and their producers. I already said if you like it, like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, please make sure to comment and tell me why so I can get better. If you have any suggestions, comment. I would try to do them. I will try to learn the song. I will try to find the karaoke cover. And I will try to do it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Stay you, and I will see you guys later.